Hello everyone and welcome to my sister-wise gossip. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Mauricio Umansky slaps Kyle Richards in face with new love. Mauricio Umansky is slapping his estranged wife, RHOBH star Kyle Richards, in the face with his new love. Seeing them together stings for Kyle, but she has a great support system to back her up. Unfortunately, Mauricio has just taken his romance with Nikita Khan to another level. This time, it feels like a personal jab to the life he and Kyle once had. Keep reading for more details. Mauricio Umansky slaps Kyle Richards in face with new love. It did not take long for Mauricio Umansky to start living his best life after he and Kyle Richards announced their separation. He was cast in season 32 of WTS alongside pro Emma Slater. The two had amazing chemistry and were having so much fun together that they took it off the dance floor. They were seen out and about, holding hands and cozying up, which Kyle shared was not easy by any means. She and Mauricio were still living under the same roof, and nothing had been decided in terms of divorce. Though nothing came of Mauricio and Emma, he was still seen out with other women and eventually moved out of the home he shared with Kyle. She has been busy filming season 14 of RHOBH, and Mauricio was seen touching down at an airport in Greece. When he arrived, a mystery woman greeted him with a warm embrace and a kiss. She was soon identified as philanthropist, actress, and interior designer Nikita Khan. They have been together for several months and have enjoyed traveling, but now Mauricio has taken it to another level. One place that has meant a lot to Mauricio Umansky, his family, and especially Kyle Richards, is Aspen, Colorado. She even took her co-stars to get custom hats at her favorite place, Kimo Saba. However, according to Reality T, Mauricio just slapped Kyle in the face by taking Nikita to Aspen for a romantic getaway. Tamisa was the one to confirm the hot new couple enjoyed cocktails at Clark's Oyster Bar. No word on whether or not they stayed at the Umansky home in Aspen. In season 12 of RHOBH, Kyle Richards took the ladies to Aspen, but it was a disaster trip. Her sister, Kathy Hilton, went off and ended up having a meltdown. This led to an estrangement that has since been mended. Therefore, Colorado may not hold the same sentimental value it once did. After seeing Mauricio Umansky and Nikita Khan taking on Aspen, fans seem to be mixed about it all. When Mauricio Umansky and Kyle Richards announced their separation, the Real Housewives world gasped in disbelief. They had been the couple everyone pointed to as the golden standard, a Hollywood romance that seemed to defy the odds, even under the weight of fame, fortune, and Bravo cameras. But as the cracks began to show, rumors swirled of new romances, jealousy, and heartbreak. Now, Mauricio has shocked fans and seemingly slapped Kyle in the face by stepping out proudly with his new love, sending the message loud and clear: he's moved on, even if Kyle hasn't. The perfect couple crumbles. For decades, Kyle Richards and Mauricio Umansky projected a picture-perfect marriage. She was the stylish, witty Beverly Hills housewife. He was the charismatic, ambitious real estate mogul. Together, they raised 4 daughters, built an empire, and were often described as the most solid couple in the Housewives franchise. But whispers of distance began surfacing long before they admitted to their separation. Kyle's noticeable weight loss, cryptic Instagram captions, and her newfound close bond with country singer Morgan Wave fueled speculation that something wasn't right at home. Mauricio, on his end, buried himself in work and social events, often photographed shirtless, dancing, or partying abroad. When they officially confirmed they were living apart, fans hoped it was temporary. But Mauricio's next move made it painfully clear this wasn't just a trial separation. Enter the new love. Mauricio's latest appearance alongside a mystery woman has set tongues wagging. Unlike Kyle's is it or isn't it friendship with Morgan Wade, Mauricio's connection seems unapologetically romantic. The two were spotted holding hands, laughing intimately, and even sharing kisses during a vacation in Europe, a deliberate public display that many fans interpret as Mauricio's way of reclaiming his independence. For Kyle, who has been cautious about labeling her bond with Morgan anything more than a special friendship, Mauricio's boldness stings. After decades of being his partner, she's now watching him show off a new romance with zero hesitation. To many, this feels less like a rebound and more like a statement. It's almost like he's saying, "Look, I don't need to hide. I've got someone new, and I'm happy," one insider claimed. That's got to be hard for Kyle to see. Kyle Richards is no stranger to putting on a brave face for the cameras. Throughout her housewife's tenure, she's balanced family drama, feuds with her sisters, and the pressures of fame. But those close to her say Mauricio's public display of love has left her shaken. She wanted to take things slow, to figure out where they stood, a source revealed. Kyle thought maybe there was still hope, or at least that they'd handle new relationships discreetly for the sake of their family. Mauricio's decision to go so public so soon feels like a slap in the face. Kyle has remained largely silent about Mauricio's new romance, instead posting cryptic quotes about strength, self-love, and new beginnings. But Bravo fans know Kyle well enough to read between the lines. The Bravo effect. What makes Mauricio's bold move even juicier is the timing. With Bravo cameras rolling, every tear, every smile, and every new fling is fodder for the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Producers are surely salivating at the idea of capturing Kyle's reaction to Mauricio's romance, knowing it will fuel storylines and reunions for seasons to come. Kyle has always been the heart of the Beverly Hills cast, relatable, vulnerable, and often the peacemaker. Watching her process Mauricio's new relationship in real time will no doubt make for gut-wrenching television. Fans will rally behind her, but the drama will also spark debates. Did Kyle push Mauricio away with her closeness to Morgan Wade, or did Mauricio check out long before? The Morgan Wade factor. Of course, no discussion of Kyle and Mauricio's unraveling would be complete without mentioning Morgan Wade. Kyle has fiercely defended their friendship, insisting it's not romantic despite constant speculation. Still, their matching tattoos, joint vacations, and undeniable chemistry make it hard for fans to believe they're just friends. Mauricio's new romance almost feels like a countermove. While Kyle dances around labels and explanations, Mauricio is putting everything on the table. "Here's my girlfriend, deal with it." It's as if he's reclaiming control of the narrative, reminding Kyle and the public that two can play the game of moving on. Fans react. Team Kyle or Team Mauricio? As expected, fans are divided. Some are outraged at Mauricio for moving on so quickly and so publicly. After everything Kyle did for him, he just flaunts another woman. That's cold, one fan wrote on social media. Others argue Kyle set the stage herself. Kyle's been parading Morgan around for months while Mauricio kept quiet. Maybe he finally decided he deserves happiness too, another fan countered. Regardless of which side fans take, one thing is certain: Mauricio's new romance has reignited interest in the Beverly Hills drama like never before. The pain of letting go. Divorce and separation are never easy, especially under the spotlight. For Kyle and Mauricio, their split marks the end of an era. It's not just the loss of a marriage, but the unraveling of a brand, a family image, and a love story fans believed in. Mauricio's decision to go public with his new love may be his way of coping, choosing freedom and a fresh start rather than clinging to what once was. But for Kyle, the wound is fresh. Seeing him kiss another woman is a stark reminder that their chapter is truly over. And yet, perhaps this is the push Kyle needs. If Mauricio has moved on, maybe it's time for Kyle to stop dancing around rumors and embrace whatever, or whoever, makes her happiest without apology. What's next? For Mauricio, the path seems clear. He's diving headfirst into new romance, new adventures, and perhaps even a new identity outside of Kyle Richards' shadow. His career at the agency remains thriving, his social circle is buzzing, and his carefree attitude suggests he's enjoying his new chapter. For Kyle, the journey looks more complicated. She's balancing heartbreak, motherhood, and a spotlight that never dims. Fans expect to see her grapple with feelings of betrayal, longing, and perhaps even jealousy on upcoming seasons. But they also anticipate her trademark resilience. Kyle Richards has always been a survivor, and this storm will likely lead her to a stronger version of herself. Final thoughts. Mauricio Umansky flaunting his new love isn't just a personal decision, it's a cultural moment for Bravo fans. It symbolizes the final nail in the coffin of one of reality TV's most beloved marriages. For Kyle, it's a painful public reminder that the man she once called the love of her life has officially turned the page.